wedding is very personal and every couple is different. They have their own tastes, preferences and values, and that is an indisputable fact. And that is the reason why there are all sorts of wedding styles. Stay with us as we explore more trends and styles in this week's Style Weddings, your guide in navigating all that has to do with planning your dream wedding with me, Nadia Nash. This designer is no stranger to the bridal fashion industry. Known for her minimalist style, her bridal collection is airy, romantic, and as usual, breathtaking. For the bride who wants something timeless, airy, and one of a kind, Alia Bastamam is the designer for you. Alia Bastamam's design rule is simple. She creates clothes that she would wear. Her designs come from attentive and inclusive understanding of the female character and the feminine silhouette. Her bridal collection is no different.
I'm a fashion designer. Brand has been around for 9 to 10 years. Atelier Bridal is here in this showroom, and we also have ready to wear. Well, the inspiration behind not just my bridal collection, every collection that I work with is the women I meet throughout my journey as a designer. But at the end of the day, designs are for women who are effortless, but they want a bit of glamour and elegance.
While Alia's designs evoke sensual liberty and innocence, two qualities that strikes a chord with this award-winning designer, her bridal collection exhibits pure innocence. This collection boasts sheer textiles, intricate lace embroideries on floor-sweeping dresses, mimicking lush flora in a garden.
This collection that we're featuring now is from the Babylon collection. It is a bit more fantasy, more whimsical, but in the collection I always insert every single style for different women that I know. Yeah. My designs cater for every type of woman. At the end of the day, the look that I would like to achieve is effortless and balanced. You don't want to be dressing a woman and make the clothes drown her. I can't say that I favor this one more than that. For me, every look is special, and I'm very happy once I achieve the look that I'm going for that certain client or celebrity or anyone I'm working with. So this is a modern kabaya design. It has a corset base and there's French lace over it. So it's actually just one piece, and this is kabaya inspired design. I say inspired because I played with the length of the sleeve, so it's shorter. It's a bit like the Indonesian kabaya, but I think it's got a contemporary feel. Okay, this is a Duchess satin skirt. I think what's special about this design, it has a draping design, but also structured. There are folds at the side. I put some applique to accentuate the folds and also to follow those lines. I like to design things that are not so symmetrical. If they're really symmetrical, it's really 100% symmetrical. If not, it's always asymmetrical. So like one side drape and then the other side accentuate the hips. This dress is one of my favorite looks. It's very minimal, but it's very classic at the same time. Potongan bias, sarong. It's very old Hollywood glamour. It's satin crepe fabric with a bit of French lace and embellishments.
Most influential designers in Malaysia today, Alia's collection are for brides who want something soft yet different.
Our prices are very reasonable. Of course, there are trends like the big shoulder, the puffy sleeves. I believe that a wedding dress should be timeless, not really following into the trends. It matches her personality, it matches her personal style, but also along the way, in 10 years' time, when you look at the dress again, it's still nice, it's still wearable. For your wedding dress, you should be prepared, an idea of what you want. My clients that come to me, they already have an idea of what they want. It's more classic looks, luxurious fabric in a simple baju kurung cutting, very intricate detailing, not over the top.
Choice of wedding colors may be one of the most important features of your big day. It tends to influence the choice of your dress, your bridesmaids and families. It also subtly ties together all the details, from the flowers to decor, into one cohesive theme. Here are some of our favorite color palettes that are trending this season. Pink, blue and ivory. This color palette exudes playfulness and innocence. Balance the hues with a neutral base such as white or cream to keep this pairing modern and fresh. Emerald and ruby. Rich jewel tones like emerald and ruby elevates a luxurious ambiance. Include fresh greenery for an earthy feel or accent with shimmery metals and crystals for a glam luxe vibe. Yellow and blush. Romantic or bohemian, this pairing exudes both styles with different execution. Bright and summery or trendy, it all boils down to the shades you choose. More coming up after this.
Setulus hati daripada kami.
There have been some remarkable weddings in recent years that are inspiring, trend-setting and memorable, one of which was the wedding of songstress Yuna. There was a rise of outdoor weddings decorated with tropical flowers and foliage after pictures of the wedding went viral. So, it is only natural that we speak to the wedding stylist who designed that unforgettable wedding. Behind every beautiful wedding are little helpers that we like to call the wedding planners. Just like a fairy godmother, these planners take care of all the details of a wedding, making it perfect and stress-free for the bridal party. Amir Firdaus, the founder of the events company, is very much in love with making beautiful dreams a reality. Amir and his brand is known for their amazing wedding dais or pelamin designs, their ethereal tents, and overall styling of wedding events.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Amir.
Welcome to YSA.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
I would love to know more about you and the company. So
Okay.
can we adjourn to your office?
Yeah, sure, can.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would love to get to know about you and about YSA events a little bit more.
Okay, I'm Amir Firdaus, run the YSA event company, which is service for the all event, not only for the wedding, we do for the corporate and also for the private event. Actually, YSA stands for Yan Sri Andam, which is my mom is a wedding planner, but you know, like on the 90s they call like the Mak Andam. Yeah, so that's why Yan Sri Andam. So far it's almost 14 years. Yeah, my passion is more on the tent and also deco. So I saw great opportunity for me to expand my passion. So that's why I bring the title tent designer.
Based in Shah Alam, Amir believes that a beautiful wedding is just the beginning of a beautiful marriage. According to him, planning a wedding is fun, but also a lot of work. He often advises young couples to take time to enjoy their engagement and leave the stress of planning the upcoming nuptials to him.
Normally, my inspiration is same as most of the bride, and the main inspiration more on the Kristen Valley and Sri Anto. Our signature style. Okay, we are more specializing on the outdoor event. Okay, and also on the night event. So our signature is more on the lighting deco. We love to play with the lighting deco. We love to play with the fairy light, naked bulb light. Like our signature is a tent with a flowers and leaf deco. So means the tent without any drapes, without any kain, without any scallop. So we play with leaf deco and any deco which is with a Pinterest worthy.
He says that the duration in which most couples are engaged are usually short and would be often used up planning the wedding. Hence, he usually helps the couples by making sure that all small attention to details are met, only leaving them the easy parts of the wedding planning and preparation. He calls this an adventure that he embarks with every couple to realize their dream wedding. He calls this an adventure that he embarks with every couple to realize their dream wedding. YSA is known for their unique interpretation and fresh style, making them very appealing to young modern brides who are looking for something unique yet timeless. Some tips that you can give brides that are planning their weddings. Maybe you can give us some do's and don'ts.
For the couples, you have to know what you want. Wedding decoration is very subjective. It depends on the individual taste. So that's why we need to know what is your taste and what is your expectation. From that, we will come up with our mood board, our sketch, our drawing, so at least can match with your board. Do not put more or over effort in your wedding. Because you know, more effort you put, much more problem you will have. That's why just hire and trust your vendor, then inshallah everything will be good.
So do not stress out too much on the planning, because that's the job of the wedding planner, wedding stylist. That's why you are here.
Yes.
Thank you. That was very helpful. Continuing from before, more wedding colour palette themes for you. Blue and gold. Dark blue paired with metallic gold is very regal, perfect for the princess or glam bridal theme. Blush, emerald and white. Luxe wedding colours for the elegant bride. Not the usual colour combinations you tend to see, making this pairing fresh and unexpected. Orange and fuchsia. Bright and bold. This pairing is exuberant and celebrated. So, did you find your favourite colour combination? The late Alexander McQueen once said, "There is no better designer than nature." Through time, Mother Nature has been inspiration to a whole plethora of artworks, fashion, and even decor. Today, we shall see how Mother Nature inspired the beautiful wedding of Mastura and Azlan, aptly called the Garden of Eden. All right, thank you so much for meeting me and to share a bit about your story. So, first of all, I'd like to know, maybe you can tell us a bit about yourself and also your husband.
My name is Mastura and I married my husband Azlan early this year in January, actually 2 days before my birthday, 4th of January. I'm a lawyer and my husband is a banker. People ask me like, oh, how did he propose?
Yeah.
He didn't propose.
So there was no proposal?
No proposal. Oh. I think when you are in an adult relationship, you can just have a conversation like, we both decided perhaps it's time. Maybe we should get married.
Right. And then the planning just began
immediately after that. We were friends for a few years, quite long. When you think it's right, it's right. So it felt right.
Right.
Just
timing. It was all
yes,
perfect timing for everyone.
Yeah.
We want to know about the wedding ring. So how was the whole process of, did he pick it? Did you pick it?
My engagement ring was custom in a boutique in Bangsa and the owner is also a friend. So I got a good bargain for it. Yeah. Yellow diamond ring, heart-shaped yellow diamond ring. It was ordered all the way from overseas and then we had to wait for a few months for it to arrive and design and all.
Ring aside, how about the wedding dress?
Okay, I'm lucky because the designer is also a friend.
Right.
I did my wedding dress with Nurita Harith. So you had to go to the fitting and then I'm sure brides will go through the same thing I did. Like, I want to lose weight before the wedding and I'll pick the right designer who can, who would understand you and, you know, will walk you through the process and all. It takes a long time.
Mastura and Azlan's wedding was exquisite and inspirational from every angle. The celebration brought together the classic formal beauty of a black tie affair with the elegant charm of an alfresco garden wedding. Your wedding that was called Garden of Eden, I was told.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about the theme, how you came up with it? Also where you had your wedding, the venue.
The theme came out from one of my traveling in overseas and then I like the idea of wildflowers in the summer, a lot of colors, a lot of green, and the location of my wedding was Four Seasons. Okay, I picked Four Seasons because the banquet hall was small, so they can fit like not many people. So I think I need something that is cozy.
Make your dream a reality, so to say.
Absolutely.
Garden of Eden. we want to get a bit into the theme of your wedding, so the Garden of Eden. And so when you went to the wedding planner, when you approached Reka Timur, what did you tell them that you wanted? How was that?
Faiz and Mumtaz. And then I sat with them, it's like, I just showed them some pictures that I like colourful flowers, not just one flowers. And they are wild flowers. They're not roses or a mix of flowers, all colours. I showed to Faiz, I want this. He was like, But I said to him, I want more green than flowers. And then he just went quiet. And I guess his mind was working. So, and then I just left it there.
Okay.
That's it. That was the only brief that I gave him.
Saya terima nikah Raja Endon Mastura binti Raja Din dengan mas kawinnya seutas gelang tangan emas tunai.
What would be one or two pieces of advice you would give couples out there who are actually currently planning their wedding?
When you have a small numbers of invitees, then you can have a different experience of wedding, and you can really make the guests and family member feel, warm and cozy, and you want to share your feeling with them. I'm not sure it is necessary to have a big wedding. Not everyone will remember you, or not everybody is close to you.
Romantic, airy, timeless, back to nature, magical even, but always elegant. These were the elements in today's edition of Style Weddings. We hope you have found tips or inspiration for your grand day. But if the romantic bride isn't for you, fret not, as we have so much more to share. Until next time, once again, I'm Nadia Nash.